this is Reichel Broussard with Copy Cat Chic. Today I want to bring you my latest Target haul, and the reason I went to Target was I wanted to find some products that I could review for you. I get a lot of requests about that on the blog, so I thought it'd be really helpful if you can't see it in person, this is kind of like second best. Okay, the first products I'd like to talk about are a couple from the Nate Berkus line. Everyone knows and loves the Nate Berkus line at Target, so let's get started. Now, I'm a huge fan of Nate Berkus's basket bins. You know, they've had a few. This is, I think, like the third or fourth rendition, and wanted to talk about this with you guys because I actually, you know, as soon as I saw this online, I thought it would be really fun, so I rushed out and went and got it. You know, I actually missed the boat on the first Nate Berkus basket bin. I know you guys know which one I'm talking about. Every blogger seems to have it, except for me, of course. Anyway, so I wanted to get this one. I really liked the pattern, the black and natural like weave on it. But one thing I think is kind of funky about this is the handles. They're super long, and I'm not sure why. It's not like I'm gonna sling it over my shoulder like a purse. But anyway, you know, if you're gonna store stuff in it, it makes it awkward. It's like these handles definitely get in the way. Other than that, though, it's kind of, you know, it's a cool basket. I think it's full price right now. It's $34.99. So that's, you know, that's definitely a you know, not a cheap amount, that's for sure. I'd probably wait until it goes on sale, just because of the handles. Not a big fan. Next product I want to talk about is this gold lamp from Nate Berkus. It's actually on clearance for $32.48, which is a steal. It's not online though anymore, not available online. So if you want this lamp, you better rush to your local Target and pick it up, because they're going fast. Anyway, this piece is great. It doesn't come with a lampshade, which is kind of a bummer, but that way you can customize it, right? No harp, which, you know, is the structure that the shade sits on. It does come with a light bulb though, which is kind of cool. The piece itself is pretty substantial. It's made of a metal, if you can hear that. It's hollow inside, which, you know, kind of helps it, keeping it light, I guess. The bottom is this kind of foam paper, so it's like a foam material, not a paper, I'd say. But that makes it so it doesn't scratch your furniture, right? Now, I've been a big fan of this pillow ever since spotting it online, and I think I've used it in like a roundup or two. But now, after seeing it in person, I'm not sure I would recommend it. It's also on sale for, I think, $12.48. And the reason why I'm not recommending it is the pattern on it is supposed to be some sort of like a dye pattern, and you can, it's obvious it's a printed pattern on this pillow. The print is not a very good one either. It's pretty pixelated, so not too successful. Also, the fabric itself is very lightweight. It almost feels kind of like a pillow insert fabric, not an actual like cover pillow with a cover on it, which it's not, I guess. But anyway, even for $12.48, I'm not sure I would want this piece in my home. I wanted to find these Nate Berkus office products for you because they're huge right now. They're trending. Everyone has them. Everyone loves them. This gold stapler was actually the last stapler at my Target. So if you're thinking about getting these office supplies by Nate Berkus, I would definitely go out and get them now. Either order them online, they're still available online, or go to your local Target. Anyway, this stapler, if you've seen the picture online, looks horrendous. It looks nothing like the picture online. Let me just take it out of the case here. So it's a gold stapler, and it's actually by Swingline, and Swingline's, you know, pretty great name brand of stapler. It's It's full metal, not plastic, which I don't know why I was expecting plastic. Maybe for the price. The price is actually pretty good. The stapler's $15.99. So for a solid metal stapler with, you know, this great gold finish, it's a very shiny finish. So if you're into the like matte kind of aged look, probably not for you, but pretty fun nonetheless. Next up is the infamous Nate Berkus gold scissors. Now this is probably a keeper in my book. I love the scale of these scissors. They're huge, and they're also made of metal, and I guess it's zinc alloy. And these were $16.99, so a little bit more than the stapler, but definitely a keeper. And you know what I actually noticed? I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll try to do a close-up. But the finish on the scissors is a little bit more of like a reddish gold, and then, you know, the stapler is more of a yellow gold. So I like the finish on the scissors a little bit better. You know, if you had them both together though, it's so minute, you probably wouldn't even notice. One last thing from the office supplies by Nate Berkus are these gold paper clips. They're like jumbo paper clips, and I thought they were kind of fun. They're $2.99, and they come with 5 in a package, and I thought it'd be kind of fun, you know, to store my paperwork, like client work, swatches, that sort of thing. And they're just, you know, they go along with the whole collection, so kind of fun. Anyway, thanks for stopping by and watching my video. I hope you learned from it. I hope there was, you know, something useful for you guys there, and I definitely plan on doing some more. So if you have any requests for me, feel free to let me know in the comments below, or just give me an email.